Why we ain't bumped yet?
Disbelief and jubilation due to the battles that these two have had. From national championship games.
Well, I heard y'all gotta finish y'all rivalry first.
Rivalry has had it all, and we've got even more for you today. Welcome to the home
You said he's scared?
Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium.
Wait, y'all did a league for this?
The LSU Tigers taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollock from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field.
Yo, niggas ain't say nothing about my my week 1 stats.
They drag him down at the
You seen it?
He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short.
How that's ass?
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known.
You said what?
Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z. So these are big for the resume.
A team? Reds.
Try to make life miserable for these guys. And they didn't get it forward and edge. Defense wins the battle up front. Now, guys, when it comes to LSU, not sure if you guys saw this, but they had a big-time 4-star running back give a verbal commitment last week. What's his transition going to be like, David?
First of all, everybody saw it. It's all over social media, right? The excitement of landing a guy of that caliber. And just, I mean, that creates excitement in the whole recruiting class in this next cycle.
Caught near the sticks. It's Green. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
The Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The give to the back. Nice move to keep running. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. How about that tough, hard-nosed running? Rich legacy of that at LSU. Reminds me of Charles Alexander.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I was a part of that legacy, Reese, on the other side when Justin Vincent rushed for over 200 yards in the SEC championship game, and that's what you see LSU. That's what I've always thought of watching them growing up, and you watch the way they run their offense. Usually, it starts with the physicality and the ground.
Johnson wants to throw it. With the catch, it's Watkins. Inside the 35.
Oh, that's tough.
There he goes. Touchdown LSU. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum is always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. running back searching for a hole. Has the sticks, and he may get more. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. You can go way back in the history books to the wishbone attack all the way back to the first Rose Bowl team. Alabama built its identity on a strong running game.
Builds it on dudes that tote the rock and do it with nastiness, with some physicality. Not one guy's going to bring them down, and you see it year after year with these guys, and there's always somebody that's going to be a physical challenge to try to get on the ground.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Finds his man. It's Horton. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Look, as an offense, you're always going to take completions over incompletions and interceptions. So the offense, they're able to make that third down a little bit more manageable, but honestly, not by much.
Pulls it in. It's Will.
I don't think he's playing, honestly.
Good job. Offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down.
Plays like that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up.
First down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. This series dates back to 1895. One of the odd things, guys, is historically the visiting teams have had a lot of success.
And these fans don't like each other. Man, you can feel the hate, the hostility. Both programs so talented, recruited at a high level. These teams have even rematched for a national championship before, Palmer. These two teams are ballers.
And this is a game, too, David, that everybody circles on the calendar at the start of the season. We all know that conference championship, national championship, Heisman Trophy implications are on the line, and the intensity level in this game, it's simply unmatched in college football.
Looking downfield, it's Stone.
Come
And
on.
a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the middle. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. The decision to go for it does not pan out.
Man, that is a big-time drop right there. Fourth down, opportunity to catch it, maybe get the first down. That is tough to swallow, but as a QB, I got to walk over to him and say, listen, dude, we're going to need you later on. I still believe it.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
And those body blows really
I don't know why niggas voted to to draft that fucking 10 o'clock.
Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard games just because of the body blow effect.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Under fire. He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there.
That nigga Todd took that nigga,
They want to make your rear end quit. And that defensive line can certainly do that.
Big, physical. You've seen all these guys up front. They're strong at the point of attack, and they make you earn everything you get. And the athleticism when they get you in passing situations and they know you're going to pass, they're going to come after your quarterback.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. A veritable Crimson Tide Johnson looking to throw. Fires to the right. Pulls it in. It's Hill. He's tackled right at the 40-yard line. That is well short of the first down, and let's see if they go for it here. Guys, LSU has the lead here.
Giving him superstars.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter.
How old is he, though? It ain't peak, though.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. And the Tigers looking to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield.
Fucking D.
How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down?
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
Got it in the middle. It's Williams. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
He missed a go get it.
Passing game.
That's
Get
it.
this drive moving. Let's see if they try
You
it
just go
again.
get it, bro.
The give on the option. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Nigga, why it's not letting me do my pass protection?
Back to pass. It's Stoll.
Oh, wrong person.
Caught near the sideline. It's Fletcher.
D5, why we ain't never play again, bro?
Way to convert on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He slings it deep to the left. And he's
How be
got it
talking
inside
wacky,
the
son?
15-yard line.
You the one that did
This
it.
isn't the start the offense wanted. They
Chill,
don't have any
gang.
points so far in this game, but sometimes it just
Gang,
takes one
whatever it
explosive
is,
play
like,
to turn things
I'm trying
around.
to figure it
That's
out
that
because
beautiful
I
completion
caught
deep
on
in
to you,
offense.
gang. Like, you
That
wasn't
should
gonna
give
say
them a little
nothing.
confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
Nah, niggas gonna tell me that.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Hate that. I ain't gonna.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
These third downs are so critical in deciding the outcomes of football games, especially when you start to get closer to the end zone. You drill it, you practice it. This offense needs to be dialed in, needs to be in rhythm, and needs to execute on this third down.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Zone for the moment.
Really good job by this defense. Third down, understanding, taking away the pass first. But I got to react, man. When these QBs take off, I got to stick my foot in the ground. Stop playing pass. Come up and get him on the ground. Big third down stop.
Despite failing earlier on fourth down, they will try again here. Trying to do it on the ground. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Alabama!
You get down here in the red zone, and you get close to the end zone, and you get goal-to-go situations, you've got to be physical, and I love teams that can run the football. They run the football, hand it to the running back. He does the rest, puts it in the end zone.
They'll corral that squib kick just inside the 15. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The gift to the back. Good blocking, good running, pick up at 6 out to the 30. All right, guys, let's talk LSU. Big moment in recruiting last week. 4-star defensive back gives a verbal commitment. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Obviously, the adjustment of speed is a big deal, but that's why you go get a 4-star guy like this. I mean, he's got speed. He plays so many DBs at one time. This is a position I feel like you can transition to college really well. The expectations for him are going to be high.
Throws to the tight end. Catch in the middle. It's free. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. The Tigers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
That nigga still
Johnson
loose.
wants to throw it. Unloads it downfield.
Come on.
That pass is incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it. Again,
They said that nigga changed his identity game. I ain't gonna lie.
Some adjustments here at halftime.
On the side, he be.
Noise down on the
Huh.
saving field on 3rd down. They go to the ground. Got the first
He got a
down.
wig. He got a wig and everything, gang. Like,
That's enough to move the chains.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
Got his man. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Quarterback on the keeper. And he's brought down.
You lucky
after a
he ain't
nice
died.
gain.
And that's a nice job by this QB. Great job. You show patience,
I
right?
said,
Like, if
you
they don't
lucky
come
he ain't
take
die.
me, I'm going to keep running. That's how I go pick up another 1st down, move the sticks, and this offense can keep churning.
And the Tigers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. The Tigers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. To the air on 1st down. Here's the pressure. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. In that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Johnson looking to...
oh,
He's on
oh,
his way. He'll go
that's a pig.
touchdown, Tigers.
And the offense breaks the ties.
Oh my
takes the
God,
lead,
that's a
gains
pick.
some momentum. How big is is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
They break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now.
Nah, nigga, I just wasn't paying attention. Like, you caught me when I wasn't paying attention. I was not looking.
What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And they did tack on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Damn, son. Oh, my God.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the catch. It's Horton. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. They're looking to throw on second and short. Caught over the middle. It's Young. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get into the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down.
Oh, no, wrong person.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He'll try to take it back. And they make the play.
Lucky, son. My God.
Right here before the end of the half.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback.
I'm locked in. I speak to the wrong person.
Johnson wants to throw it. Looking to the big tight end. That's caught. It's Green. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Looking downfield on first down. Pocket breaking down. Gets him inside the 20, still going.
Like, wow.
Seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He wants to throw it.
Come on! Oh my God!
Incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Come on now.
And last week was great for this young man, but man, again, showing you he can do it at a high level. Just working the whole field, using different guys. He is absolutely on fire right now.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle.
Oh my, yes!
And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
And that's frustrating. I mean, you put a drive together, you're in scoring zone.
You should have known damn well ain't no kicking no field goals in this bitch.
Kicks these short field goals, the chip shots. Kickers have to come through. They got to do their job.
The give from the gun. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half.
I'll take that.
First half in the break.
I'll take that.
Now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. LSU will put foot to leather to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Adams.
Oh,
Gets it across
get
the 20
busy.
to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Here comes that Alabama offense. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football Palmer out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here.
Oh, he's got some space. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lewis. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. Fast completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Sends it back in motion. Out of the gun. The inside handoff. Looking for a crease. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
And there was no space, nowhere to go. That play went absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, and he did.
Sometimes you just need to block that dude, and they didn't.
This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle, it's Williams. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking down the middle. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal. Looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bama!
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
The extra point here would tie the game. And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 3rd. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, it is now a final in Big Ten, and a game I think a lot of folks will want to see. Penn State delivered the knockout blow, and I think the defense might have been the story here. LeVar Arrington, Shane Conlon, Jack Ham. There's another stud there at linebacker U. Really unexpected outcome in this intriguing Big Ten matchup. And the type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Oh, they knock it free.
Yeah, let's go, nigga.
Well, the quarterback to his receiver quickly and gave him an opportunity to make a few moves after the catch, but he's got to do a better job with ball security that time. That is a costly fumble.
That same way. That same way. That's Justin right there in that middle. That's Justin in that middle.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was turning it on.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Alabama with a multitude of options on 2nd and short. Leaves it with the back. They'll give him maybe one on the play. It's down to the 20.
On your block.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
That's a good play.
Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a third down stop. Trying to keep the drive alive. And that'll not only be a first down, it'll be first and goal from the 7.
And I got to be ready mentally and physically. Mentally, I got to know exactly where the sticks are. 4th and 2. Can't dilly-dally around. Got to run physical. Got to break tackles. Got to go through people. Whatever I need to do to get that 2 yards. Nice job running the football.
With the run on first and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be king in 2, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it again.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. That touch pass went nowhere. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
2nd and goal, and the defense was not fooled. It looked like they knew exactly when that guy came in motion across the formation. They said he's getting the football. They played uphill, get the tackle for a loss, and force a 3rd down and goal situation.
Quarterback making adjustments. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Touchdown time! And that one will give him the lead.
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open, I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now, and I'm using my athleticism, and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making.
No, that's a good play.
Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays.
You know in that middle.
Man, you got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
Gang, he got purple thumper, nigga. He's smacking everything that's over there.
Snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Johnson looking to throw. Now adjusting. Trying to make magic with his feet. He'll go out of bounds at the 22, methodically moving it away from their own end zone. The Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. On the move, it's Barry. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, 2nd and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's 3rd down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. That's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
It's 4th down and 6, and they'll try to convert.
Sure enough.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big man has it. It's
I'm
a first
tired
down.
of him.
Gets it across the 25. He'll step out at the 26 as this offense tries to grind out some yardage. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. It's Green. Still running at the 40. He's loose.
Oh, fucking God, boy.
Deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. They go back to work in the final period of this one. from the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
All that matters is keeping them off the score.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now. And this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
Wrestled down at the 26. It's a gain of 4. A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on 3rd down. Johnson wants to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Berry. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. And guys, if they can somehow, some way find their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown.
I like that. That's cool.
The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Coming out with it, it's Adams.
Went the wrong way.
He's brought down at the 30, but a productive return after deciding to bring it out. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Nifty little juke, and he's out to the 37 before he stopped. The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short. Rides the back and leaves it on the option.
Well, that's like, come on, gang. You just flew fucking 15 yards, cuz.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that 1st down.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Barney. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Got a man. It's Williams. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. They'll move the wide receiver.
Damn. Oh.
Leaves it with the back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Looking downfield, it's Stone. Zings it complete to the right.
Oh my God, get off him.
All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
They'll try the run. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
Gives it on the option.
That's tough.
And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did.
They needed only 1 yard. Good job by the offensive line, getting just enough push to keep this drive alive.
The Crimson Tide rolled to that last first down on the ground. Let's see if they go right back to the run. He'll pull it on the read. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. So now it's 2nd and long. Off play action. Dances away to buy time. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And with that, they move out front here in the 4th. The AT unit on the field. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Michigan is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that's been clicking in every facet of the game. They're up by 28 over Wisconsin. Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one. Kevin, let us know when it goes final. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. And they picked up 9 on first down. They'll bring up 2nd and short.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on a first down, man, you are doing just that.
They feed him again. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. 2nd down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on 2nd down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on 3rd down.
Johnson looking to throw.
Oh.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's cut.
And these moments can't be tight, man. You start looking at that clock, man, that thing's staring at you. So I got to pass. Big 4th down and short. You got to get this first down. So you got to be thinking about that first before you think about the clock.
Trailing by a touchdown, getting late in the 4th, and this is a huge, perhaps a defining moment in this game. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it.
He fell short. He fell short.
Get there, and they'll have to give up the football, and they might have just seen this game slip away. This offense has it with really good field position. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Deep shot for the end zone.
Let's talk.
And he reels it in.
So fucking dot, boy. So fucking dot, boy.
For the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not
Come on.
You're trying to put this thing out of reach, and that touchdown puts so much pressure on.
I knew the defense was gonna give me something. Come on.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown.
No, it's not. It's a dot.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hill. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. Johnson wants to throw it. He wants a big play here late.
Come on. Who's 3? Come on, game.
It'll be 2nd down.
I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the 4th quarter. You're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. The problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage. And they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
Working that left side. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. After the step off, now they have to deal with 1st and 15. He'll set up to throw. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense.
Looking deep. Hits him in stride inside the 10. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal?
Yeah, I know.
Johnson looking to throw. Into the end zone for a
touchdown, pick.
And here in the final minute, they still have a chance.
Well, the good news is you scored a touchdown. You've made this a one-possession game. The bad news is you got to get the ball back. So if you're the head coach, you got to start thinking, are we going onside kick, or do we trust our defense to give it back to the owner?
Just under 40 seconds to go, and it's going to come down to whether they can get this onside kick to have a shot. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
It's a great play there by the defense, stopping that run. But now with less than a minute to go, you've got to use your timeout. You got to try and conserve as much clock as possible to give yourself a chance to win.
Wide receiver going in motion. They'll give it to the back. Shakes off the defender. Timeout called by the defense, 29 seconds to go.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
They've got a first at the 32. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
To the air. It's Stone. Throws toward the end zone. He got it. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. Alabama comes to the line with a 1st and goal. Takes it into the end zone for the touchdown in the final play.
Yes. Yes.
Finishing touch.
And the running back was not
I got
going to be
you.
denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground, and that was payday.
Both of these teams are high-caliber squads, but it sort of felt as if
Fucking
these
go,
guys
man.
had something to prove today, and man, did they go out and do
Yeah.
it.
Man, they proved
Yeah.
it, and they proved they were better. They thought they were better. We were
Yeah.
talking to them, but they had a lot of confidence.
Yeah.
They said, we're not ranked as high as we
Yeah.
should be, and now they just showed the whole
I know.
world. This squad is for real. We're going to be
I know it's
discussing
crazy.
the playoffs in the future, and they made a statement today, Palmer.
Yeah, that's the thing, David. To me, after watching that absolute beatdown, you can't help but think to yourself, This is a college football playoff caliber team. If they play like that, moving forward, if they put their A game together in all three phases, this is a team we're going to be talking about very, very late in the season.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.